In the throes of justice, no event is more captivating than a murder trial. Today, we delve into the chilling case of Chad Daybell, whose date with destiny is set for April 1st, 2024. The gravity of this trial is as heavy as the air in a graveyard at midnight, with the looming specter of the death penalty casting long shadows.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Left Undone, Incomplete Investigations. I'm Kathy. I want to talk about the upcoming trial and what happened today in court. Let me give you a little background and we'll put a little spin on it and give you some food for thought. And here we go. Welcome to Left Undone.
Today, Daybell made his appearance in court, donning an uninspiring white shirt and red tie. Perhaps an attempt at projecting innocence, or maybe just a lackluster fashion choice. His demeanor was as dull as a cloudy winter's day, lacking any semblance of charisma, making one wonder if his wardrobe was the most interesting thing about him. With a trial expected to last 8 grueling weeks, the stage is set for a battle of truths and lies. In the intricate dance of the courtroom, defense attorney John Pryor is not left without a plan. This legal maestro's strategy is as layered as a mystery novel, with a cast of 7 expert witnesses waiting in the wings, ready to tip the balance in Daybell's favor. Expertise will be dissected and testimony scrutinized as each witness adds a new layer of complexity to this twisted tale. The process of jury selection, a crucial step in any trial, is expected to last around a week. This isn't any, meeny, mini, mo. It's a careful, calculated process to ensure an unbiased panel. The fate of Chad Daybell lies in the hands of these selected few. Now let's talk outcomes. If Chad is found guilty, the trial doesn't end there. Oh no, it moves into the mitigation phase. This is where things get intense. The jury is tasked with deciding Daybell's fate, death or life behind bars. If guilt is pronounced, the courtroom will witness a mitigation phase where the jury will decide between sentencing Daybell to death or life in prison. As the legal world spins its complex web, mitigation in a death penalty case becomes a lifeline, or rather, a death line. But what does mitigation actually mean in this context? It's a phase in a death penalty trial where the defense team presents evidence about the defendant's character or
the circumstances of the crime
to sway the jury. Think of it as a spotlight on the defendant's life. It could be anything from a troubled childhood to mental health issues, or even the absence of a prior criminal record. The defense's goal is to humanize the defendant, to paint a picture of a person more complex than the crime they stand accused of. Even in the case of Chad Daybell, mitigation could play a pivotal role. If found guilty, this phase will be his last chance to plead for mercy, to convince the jury that his life should be spared. In the face of death, mitigation becomes the defendant's final plea for mercy. Behind every crime lies a story. And Chad Daybell's is a narrative that leaves one cold. To understand the gravity of the situation, we must travel back in time to a period when Chad, our decidedly charmless protagonist, lived a life far removed from the courtroom drama that now engulfs him. There's a saying that behind every great man, there's a great woman. In Chad's case, the woman behind him, his wife, Lori, is not so great. Rather, she's infamous, currently serving a life sentence for her part in this gruesome tale. Picture a man whose charisma is as compelling as watching paint dry. That's Chad. His charm, or lack thereof, is as appealing as a root canal. Their twisted journey began with a shared dark fascination, a dalliance with the macabre that culminated in a series of events so shocking they are now etched in the American history of true crime. As we await the trial, we're left with a chilling reminder of the path that led this unassuming man to the precipice of his own demise.
So, are you ready? If you're new, you want to subscribe because we are following this case. I have dug my heels into this case for the last 4 years. I know my personal life sometimes takes over my professional life with my job. I'm a registered nurse, hospice nurse now, and a lot of the time gets sucked away in a 40-hour work week and then some. But I'm here for the long haul, and I appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay well, and if you're new, hit that button and subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.